Bears Discover Fire, an acclaimed science fiction tale penned by Terry Bisson, made its debut in the August 1990 edition of Isaac Asimov's science fiction magazine. This captivating narrative garnered prestigious accolades, including the Nebula Award for Best Short Story in 1990 and the Hugo Award for Best Short Story in 1991. In a remarkable turn of events, Ben Leon Berg, an MFA student at Columbia University, transformed this story into a thesis film in 2015. The protagonist, Bobby, a middle-aged man, finds himself on a Sunday evening journey back from his mother's abode, accompanied by his brother, Wallace, and nephew, Wallace Jr. Suddenly, their journey halts due to a flat tire, compelling Bobby to pull over onto a desolate highway stretch for repairs. As Bobby endeavors to change the tire, a dead flashlight in Wallace Jr.'s hand threatens their progress. However, their predicament takes a surreal turn when they notice two bears from the tree line, each wielding a burning torch. Observing this peculiar sight, they complete the tire change under the watchful gaze of the enigmatic bears. In the aftermath, during a visit to his mother in a nursing home, Bobby divulges the news of bears mastering fire. Astonishment flits across his mother's face, yet the revelation doesn't induce profound shock, mirroring the general response to the bears' newfound capability. Subsequently, Wallace Jr. stays with Bobby for a brief period, his curiosity piqued by the bears phenomenon. Bobby imparts automotive repair skills to his nephew, who expresses a desire to witness the bears with their fiery torches firsthand. Reports of fire-wielding bears proliferate across the southeastern United States, sparking scientific intrigue but yielding no definitive conclusions. Despite Wallace Jr.'s inclination to shoot one of the bears, Bobby imparts a moral lesson, explaining the ethical dilemma inherent in such an act. A few days later, Bobby consents to accompany Wallace Jr. on a quest to witness the bears firsthand. Together, they venture into the dense undergrowth of the highway median, a seldom visited terrain. Swiftly, they encounter bear tracks in the muddy earth, leading them to stumble upon the remnants of a campfire. Bobby reignites the embers, arranges firewood for the bears, and resumes their journey. Despite a lingering sensation of being observed, they fail to spot any bears. Midway, Bobby receives a distressing call from the nursing home. Initially fearing the worst, he learns that his mother has vanished without a trace. Racing to the nursing home, Bobby finds scant clues except for the absence of her tobacco, a sign suggesting her intent to remain elusive. Wallace Jr. recalls Bobby's mother's penchant for mentioning escape plans, once dismissed as senile musings. Suddenly, Bobby recalls her fascination with the bears and embarks on a determined search. Crossing the interstate into the median where the bears congregate, Bobby and Wallace Jr. encounter a surreal scene. A cluster of bears surrounds a flickering fire, with Bobby's mother among them, beckoning them to join. Attempts at conversation are halted by his mother, deeming it impolite in the company of speechless bears. They sit in reverent silence, observing the bears' communal warmth. As night falls, Bobby's mother peacefully passes away, witnessed only by the slumbering trio and the retreating bears. In the morning, Wallace returns from his retreat to discover the solemn scene. State troopers arrive to remove Bobby's mother's body, dispersing the remnants of the bears' fire. Once alone, Bobby replenishes the wood for the bears. Following the funeral, Bobby returns to the fire at night, apprehensive without his mother's mediation. As a tribute, he places a handful of berries favored by the bears on her grave. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.